So hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and hopefully you can hear me loudly and clearly. And yeah, so here we are again for another match at the FIFA Football World Cup. And yeah, Belgium versus Senegal. Not the most high profile of games, but it is what it is. And I mean, still up for grabs is a spot at the round of 16 at the 2026 FIFA Football World Cup, which is precious for some of these players. I am looking at that picture, and I think that might need some adjusting. So we will do that. Of course, we will do that. I'll do that, and yeah. So welcome along. Do consider hitting, liking, sharing, subscribing, and all the shebang that needs to happen, and that needs to happen. While I adjust that picture, it doesn't look good, does it? And yeah. So here we let me just that. Does it keep going there? No, it's again out of kilter. Anyways, the team news is out. No Romelu Lukaku, I can tell you. No Romelu Lukaku, I can tell you. And Kevin De Bruyne is starting. Charles De Ketelaere starts in place of in place of Charles De Ketelaere starts in place of Romelu Lukaku. So that's where we are. That's where we are for this game, and plenty happening in the world of football, transfers going round, plenty, and plenty of transfers happening, and we will, but that's for another day. That's for another day. While you're watching, please do consider liking, sharing, subscribing, and everything. Please vote in the chat. Please vote in the chat. As I said, the team is out. The match is scheduled to start in the next 25 minutes or so. Not sure where the match is. Not sure where the match is, but we'll find out. We'll find that out soon. So the team news. Here is the team news, guys. Here's the team news. Boom. So here's the team news. Hopefully you can see it on your screens. And yeah. So as you can see, Courtois in goal for Senegal. Oh, sorry. I completely lost my mind. And sorry, Courtois in goal for Belgium, and I can see Vanaken is starting. Thiat. I don't know why Ngoy is not starting. I'm not sure about that. Nathan Ngoy. I know he was sent off, but I don't think. But Thiat is starting for, and Michel, Maxime de Kuiper, Timothy Castagne, and Hans Vanaken. He's a good player, good attacking. I mean, now playing in a pivot, but he can get in the box. Tielemans sitting, and I mean, there was another player, Raskin, who started. I'm not sure what has happened with him. De Bruyne, Doku, Trossard, and Charles de Ketelaere. So no Matthias Fernandes Pardo, and no Pardo either. And that's where we are, and that's where we are. Anyways, and earlier we saw England making it through to the round of 16. As far as Senegal team goes, Dio in goal, Ismail Jacobs, Nia Kate, Sibs, no Koulibaly and Diatta, Sadio Mane is starting, Ilman Ninjai, Ismail Assar, Habib Diarra, Idrissa Gueye, and Pap Gueye. No Lamine Kamara either. So I don't know what's happening there. What's happening there? I mean, so that's where we are as far as the team news is concerned for this game. Uh, Last game when Belgium played New Zealand. I mean, they beat them 3-1. So they beat them 3-1, and it was perhaps you could say the best performance by Belgium in this World Cup ever since. I mean, they were pretty poor against Egypt. I saw them against Iran as well, and they were dreadful against Iran. So, uh, dare I say that New Zealand game was perhaps their best, and was perhaps the best, and they won. Kevin De Bruyne scored. So I mean, it was a decent performance. They needed to win that. They topped the group by courtesy of courtesy of that win. And as I said, I didn't watch that game, but De Bruyne scored, of course, and I think Lukaku scored as well. So Lukaku scored in that game. Lukaku scored in that game as well, and, uh, and, uh, and I just can't remember who scored in that game for Belgium. Uh, I'll get to Senegal's 5-1. 5. Who did they beat 5-0? Senegal. Yeah, Senegal beat Iraq 5-0, right? So, I mean, they beat them 5-1, New Zealand, that is. Trossard with a double. De Bruyne scored. De Bruyne scored. Lukaku scored. Alexis Salamaker scored. So, I mean, it was a good day for Belgium, and it was a good day for Belgium, and I mean, they had put into tedious or tepid performances against Iran and Egypt, and they needed that, and as I said, they topped the group courtesy of that game, and they are here because that, and dare I say, start as favorites against Senegal in this game. Not by much. I mean, if I were to divide points out of 100, I'd say 58-42, that kind of 55, 58, that kind of divide between the two teams. Senegal aren't a bad team, just that they came up against the likes of Norway and I nearly said Norwich, Norway and who else? Norway and France. I mean, France are going to blow away almost everyone, and almost everyone they are going to blow away, and uh, and yeah, that's how it will be going into any game where France are playing, and but against Iraq rather, Senegal scored five. I mean, it did help that Iran were down to 10 men for the majority of the game. I mean, second half certainly, and I think At 1-0 it was with 11, and then when when then I think it was majority of the game. It's fair comment to make. About 60-70 minutes, I think Senegal played with the man advantage, and they made it count. They scored 5 goals, and that meant Senegal became the only one of 8 teams to qualify for the round of 32. The only team qualified for the round of 32 with 3 points. Rest of the 7 teams had 4 points, and Senegal, because of their goal difference, they got better off Iran. Who, I mean, I have a soft spot for Iran, and I think they were massively. I mean, I don't want to say some words that might, people might say, "Whoa, what are you saying? This, that, and the other." But they were absolutely dealt a shocking hand. The goal that was disallowed against Belgium, and that free kick, that ingenious free kick. I don't know what happened with the other goal. Obviously the keeper was ahead, and there was only one person behind the line, no, behind the last man. So I don't want to comment on that, but if that was the only person, then yeah, fair enough. By all means, offside was the correct decision. But Senegal, I dare say, are lucky to be here. I mean, despite their 5-0 win over Iraq, and I think they will find it tough. I know it's not the same Belgium team that we have been that we have gotten used to over the last 3-4 years. I'd say that yeah, maybe the quality isn't there, but since 2018, uh, the quality has dipped. In 2018, there were like Hazard brothers, Dembele was there, I think, Vertonghen, Alderweireld, and Alderweireld was there, Vertonghen, Company, Vermaelen. Fullbacks were decent in Munier. Munier dropped today, and who else was there? Left back. Who was Belgium's left back at the time? I mean, Vertonghen was playing at left back sometimes, and there were, other players. Tielemans was still about. Onana isn't playing. No Onana. No. Uh, no Raskin. Onana is a decent player, but he isn't Musa Dembele, who was absolutely outstanding for Spurs as well as Fulham in the one season that he was there. And who else? Hazard brothers, Lukaku, Miralas, Mertens. Every player he looked at that team was class, and yeah. It's fair to say that the quality since that time has come down quite. You could see it. You can see it. You can palpably see it. The quality isn't there. De Bruyne isn't getting any younger. isn't getting any younger. Who else? Tielemans isn't the same player. He's been injured a bit this season, and and yeah. So a lot of things have happened, and yeah. Uh, so about this match, as I said, I expect Belgium to be favorites. I expect Belgium to be favorites, dominating possession and everything, and and then then let's see where it takes us. I mean, Senegal, the front three is really good. The Sar, he scored a lot of goals. Um, Injai scored. Injai scored against Iraq. Sadio Mane hasn't scored yet, and Sadio Mane and De Bruyne faced each other plenty of times for when Liverpool played Man City, and uh, and now Sadio Mane is playing in Saudi Arabia. So there's 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 a lot of things that I mean you can overlap and talk about. Idrissa Gueye, I mean, good player at Everton, played for PSG, Aston Villa. Although at Aston Villa he did get relegated, and just I mean, like looking at these fullbacks, um, I mean, Niakate and Pape Sis. Why did I read it? Sibs. So about 10 minutes to go for the game to begin. So Sis and Niakate, Pape Sis, no Lamine Kamara. I don't know whether he's injured, suspended, or just plain dropped. So we'll wait and find out. Although I mean, we'll find out what happens, but. Let's see where it goes, and yeah, so we'll see where it goes, and uh, who else did I want to talk about? Gay, both Idrissa Gay and Pepe Gay um, will be important both will be important for Senegal if they are going to keep this, I mean, Belgium team quiet, or I mean, stopping them from scoring, because they are a good team. I mean, not the same, but a decent team if you're comparing them to Senegal. And Senegal, I mean, let's leave out Iraq. They've conceded a lot of goals. They've conceded three to both Norway and France. But what the point I'm trying to make is, I mean, I'm not saying comparing Belgium to Norway and France in terms of their strike force and offensive ammunition that the team has, but Senegal's penchant and to conceding goals and I mean, did I use the right preposition? Penchant for conceding goals, and and then we have I mean, Doku. I mean, congratulations on the birth of his first child, and he's back. He would be. I think he was back last time round as well, and I think he'll give if he does play on the right hand side. I think he'll give the left back Jacobs lot of trouble, and a lot of responsibility on Charles de Catalare as well. I mean, Lukaku. I mean, how he is commanded moves for a lot of money, because the quality that Romelu Lukaku possesses is I mean, like, is nowhere near close to what he has been delivering at Manchester United. He was okay. At Chelsea, he was okay. At Everton, okay, fine. He was just a prospect, so he was okay. At Inter, he did well. At Napoli, he's been thrown out by Conte, and now Conte left himself. And who else has him now? I don't even know where he is. I think he's still at Napoli, and yeah. So that's where Lukaku is in terms of where he is, and if I mean, he can't get in this Belgium side. I mean, that That tells you a lot. That tells you a lot about where Lukaku is. Maybe this could be his last tournament. I don't know how old Romelu Lukaku is. How old Romelu Lukaku is, but I mean, there's a chance that it could be his last tournament with the Belgian team in terms of international, obviously international football. I am confusing myself there, and in terms of international football, and let's see where we end up with Lukaku and how and where he goes in terms of where he goes where he goes after this, and yeah, so about 6 or 7 minutes to go for the start of the game. For the start of the game, for the start of the game, and my prediction would be that Belgium would just checking something, just checking something. So just checking something. Coming back to this game, give me a moment. I mean, just I like to keep track of where the uh, where the where the video is going and how it's being received, etc. So just checking some a few things. So yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, so Belgium, in my opinion, my prediction would be that Belgium start this game as clear favorites. In my eyes, they would be clear favorites, and then I mean, I just can't see. I just can't see the back four of Jacobs, Niakate, Sis, and Diata keeping a clean sheet against the likes of Doku, De Bruyne, Trossard, and Ketelare, and especially if they 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 keep. I mean, they score first. Uh, they they score first. Belgium, that is. So that's my prediction. I'd probably go with 3-1 or 2-0 to Senegal or 2-1 or to Belgium rather. And I feel Tillemans might score tonight. That's a gut feel I have. That's a gut feel I have. What else? I think. I think. I think. Charles, I am going to go with Tielemans and De Ketelaere to score. Hans Vanaken, I mean, he likes to get into the box as well. So, I mean, I watched him when he was at Club Brugge. Not much, just a couple of Champions League goals. So he likes to get into the box and create some panic or havoc. And so he could be an interesting player. And interesting that no number six is playing, no committed number six, the player who just sits. So that ways it's a it's a challenge for it's a challenge it's a bit of a challenge for it's a bit of a challenge for it's a bit of a challenge for it's a bit of a challenge a bit of a challenge for Senegal. I mean, who knows? They might get a lucky card where some player gets sent off, and some player gets sent off for Belgium. And I mean, previously we saw Nathan and Goy get sent off, and I mean, but that was against Iran. That was against Iran. They did well to not concede the game and did nil-nil. The game did end nil-nil, and the game did end nil-nil. And but in a game like this, against a team like Senegal, who I mean, in terms of attrition and the what do you call? How do you put it? I mean, I don't know what stadium the game is being played in, and what might happen. So, in terms of in terms of in terms of tiredness or heat, they won't be affected that much by. So that's where I feel. That's where I feel um, Senegal team. That's where the Senegal team is. Let's come back to the main scene. Let's come back to the main scene and yeah. So the match should be kicking off right about now. I'm just waiting. I'm just like waiting for the confirmed. You know, just waiting for the match start and just keeping track of some of the stats as well on the side of it and so that's where I am. We'll go to the match now. Go to the match now. Fuck man. Why the fuck does it keep doing that? The match has kicked off just about now. Cat goes long. Cat has gone long. The right at the very start and right at the very start. I mean, it's a horrific looking kit for horrific kit for Belgium. Honestly, doesn't look good at all. Doesn't look good at all. And yeah, so the timer hasn't turned on yet. So you should be able to see it now. Yeah. Trying to think of a couple more things. Let's see how the game shapes up. Kate and Sis will be tested as would be Jacobs and Diata. There goes Mane, gets the cross in. Michelle heads it out now. I mean, how Senegal handled Doku will be imperative. I mean, how they handle him, that could largely depend on that could largely dictate where the game goes. So uh, that's 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 what I feel as Injai, Everton forward Ilman Injai. It's out of play, and one thing I do not want is extra time. I mean, whatever happens. I just don't want it. I don't think anyone wants it, but I don't think the players want it. And, I'm just saying, like, but you'd rather have extra time. I mean, as a player, than then then head out. So then head out. So that's the whole thing, and that's the whole thing, and yeah, game just settling into the rhythm as such. So Jai, oh, good skill. Can he shoot? Blocked by the act. I mean, his hair make him, I mean, like make him very easy to spot. Like, out of play for a goal kick. Calculating. This is the 79th game of the tournament. I mean, I remember the first one, Mexico against South Africa. It ended 2-0. 10 men, 10 men Mexico beat 9 men, 9 men South Africa. 2-0, I think it was. And since then we played this. Someone in the good ball by Decathlon. No, Trossard popping up on the right. So it looks like Doku on the left. And long throw. Ooh, someone was trying to flick on, but someone was trying a flick on. Luckily, I mean, very little connection, and the ball went out for a. I mean, the ball stayed in play, but it could have been dangerous. Could have been dangerous for foul. First foul of the game, is it? Probably by Tielemans on. been pretty slow thus far, to be honest. Both teams feeling each other out in the first 7 odd minutes. Game isn't getting anywhere. They're like in the first 8 minutes. I'm pretty sure we will have more exciting times. Washington. This is the. I mean, like the first time I'm watching a game that is being played in Washington. So I mean Dallas. Oh, good ball. It's Trossard. I mean, too much time he took there. Might have been taken. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. No, that was Trossard. The other. I don't know what I was watching there. And Dio saves first shot of the game, first shot on target. Could have easily spilled it. I mean, I'm not saying I've watched all the games, but this is the first one I am watching in which is in Washington, so that's out of play. It's De Bruyne. Left footed cross. Oh, Trossard needed to get his head on it. He didn't. A lot of round of 16 matches have been decided. They've got we've got England versus Mexico. So 8 matches. A few still to be decided, and a few still to be decided. England, Mexico, Brazil, Norway, and I mean a few yet to be decided. And who are France playing? Who are France playing? Pretty sure it's one of the teams that has already qualified. Let me just check. Just check who are France playing. Could be oh, France are playing Paraguay. Yeah, of course, France are playing Paraguay. But France are playing Paraguay. Morocco, who are Morocco playing? Man, I am losing my fucking mind. I am losing my fucking mind over there. Who are? It's pretty sure it's someone. Could be Morocco versus Canada. Could be, or maybe it's not decided as yet. So who knows? Who knows? I mean, someone knows. And USA versus Mexico versus England will be tough for England. I mean, especially if they play like what they did today. As Mane, Jacobs cross is deflected. Oh no, off the post. No, oh dear, oh dear. Ismail Assar. I mean, he could have scored. Should probably. I mean, he should have. Oh, man, two chances. I mean, Courtois makes it easier for him. I mean, it wasn't easy, but like easier. I mean, from a difficult chance to an easy chance, or from an easy. I mean, from a difficult chance to less difficult. Still in the difficult category though. I mean, Courtois could have let it go. The second chance, the way he was prone, he was never going to score. But first chance for big chance for this money. Jacobs is, I mean, Jacobs was money probably. Chance for Doku. I mean, seen very little of him. I mean, 60% possession, 61%. I'd say 63, 37. I'm not taking this crap wokeness of no control. I mean, this Belgium team has seen a lot of people come and go, and the quality overall has deteriorated, but none more so than in the defense, the fullbacks, and especially the center halves. I mean, I mean, I doubt Thiat. Uh, Good pace they shown by Thiat, but good no that I didn't utter anything about him. I mean, for some maybe not, but I like it. I like this game thus far. I mean, very watchable in terms of the passing, everything, and the movement, but not too many goal scoring chances. Ismail Assar, of course, with the big chance that he squandered. Ismail Assar and Trossard had a shot, but in terms of general play, it's been decent. It's been decent, watchable. I mean, I'm not a guy who like you have to have goals, etc. I'm just like happy with the general play. Yes, Ismail or Ilman enjoy. Here comes the cross. Oh, could have been Spain versus Austria tomorrow. Should be a good game. I mean, Austria, I mean, we're almost out. That's another save. It's De Bruyne over the bar, quite a lot of distance. Rudy Garcia, formerly of Leon, and I think maybe not. Maybe maybe of Saint Etienne, but certainly not PSG. Definitely not. So nil nil after 17 and a bit minutes. And it's first corner of the game. I think it's a corner, and it goes the way of Senegal. It is a corner. Doku, chance for Belgium to counter. I mean, in terms of pace, not much of it. Oh, blocked. I thought it was a better path than it was. It's Mane now looking to run at Michelle. Offside though. Surprised he was offside. Should have been better placed. I mean, it's far cry from watching South Africa. Oh, oh man. I mean, it's a game of fine margins thus far. Telemans, I don't know what's there. Uh, Good defending there by Castania against Mane. Both good defending. And Sadio Mane, I know he's getting on, but his contribution in the game has been a bit, you know, it requires more. It leaves a lot to be desired. Needs to be 23 minutes played. Next stoppage will have the hydration break. Should have crossed it via his right foot. But Senegal, I mean, they're doing better than what I thought they would. Cross comes in. Oh, again, pause. And 1-0 to Senegal. It's Habib Diarra. Habib Diarra scores 1-0 to Senegal. I mean, they hit the post, someone, and then Habib Diarra pounced to make it 1-0. To make it 1-0 to the Africans. Uh, Rudy Garcia disappointed. 1-0 Senegal. Rosar with the header and Diarra following through. And Senegal and Belgium. One thing, both are lucky to be in this tournament, and I mean, I have made it this far in the tournament. Are a lot of long throws. Not sure. I mean, long throws help that much. Oh man, that is a ton up for the books, isn't it? Hydration break, 27 minutes in. I mean, Senegal in dreamland, absolutely dreamland. I mean, 1-0 up they are, and dare I say, have looked the better. Jeremy Doku, Charles de Catalare. I mean, barely seen anything of them. Barely seen anything from them, and yeah, very disappointing as far as a Belgian point of view or a Belgian outlook is concerned. So, uh, very disappointing as far as a Belgian. outlook is concerned for this game. And and I mean, Belgium, have they had any or many chances? Uh, so lot of deals happening. Lots of deals happening. I mean, for 4 years, we after 4 years we watched the World Cup, but Newcastle have reached an agreement with Badunama Toure. Anyways, the game is about to begin. Game is, I mean, resume. I mean, and game is about to resume after the hydration break. Uh, 30 minutes on the clock. Castani, I'm not sure what has happened, but De Kuiper standing on the ball and nothing's happened. Looks like some sort of substitution or something. Someone's gotten injured. Maybe something has happened. I don't know what has happened. Something in the crowd, maybe. Or oh, maybe someone has run onto the field. Some streaker or something like that. Maybe there's an illness or medical emergency in the crowd. Senegal coach wants his players to concentrate and not lose, not lose the minds or concentration with this break. I mean, again, after the hydration break, I mean, Senegal are dominating. We can expect 6-7 minutes of added time in this half. 6-7 minutes of added time in this half, and chance for a cross. Oh man, if it, I mean, there are a lot of ifs and that and those, but and Belgium would need to do an England to go through now. I mean, coming back from a goal down to win. Not easy in international football. In club football, maybe easier, but not in international football, I think. Or De Bruyne passing. I mean, like that pass was never on. Honestly, if De Bruyne goes back, I mean that was never on that pass which he tried. But what else could he have tried? Perhaps there wasn't anything on. I mean, I'm no one to criticize Kevin De Bruyne for what he has achieved and everything, but they need to do something in this. There goes Sar. They are chasing. They are, yes, there. Senegal moving the ball really efficiently and quickly. I mean, better than Belgium, though. I mean, Senegal want a foul, not getting. Play goes on. They still have the ball. Oh, chance! Chance! Oh! No. Clean contact by Mane and straight to Courtois. Castagna is down. And I still don't believe how he gets into that team. If Belgium don't have a better fullback than him, there was a time he was a decent fullback when he came from Atlanta to Leicester. But dear oh dear. That must be that isn't a foul either. I mean it's the other Washington, the one in Seattle, not the East Coast, the West Coast. So it's not the capital. It's not Washington DC. Let's put it this way. It's no District of Columbia. There's no District of Columbia in there. There's Dogu. I mean, do something, Jeremy. Oh, oh no. Foul by Trossard. What is this? All these players running around with a tattoo. I mean, I genuinely don't want to see any penalty shootout. He just didn't connect properly with the ball, Mane. Mane. Belgium really sort of struggled. Crossed straight to Dio, who's long, quickly, and good defending there by Trossard, I think. De Bruyne trying to be calm. In the second half, would test Senegal. I mean, if it doesn't, then Belgium would have failed. Can everyone? I mean, someone had to stay back for a pullback. Decoy per that could be a foul. No, it is a foul. Charles de Ketelaere not happy. And Belgium might want to bring on foul on Idrissa Gay. It is Gay and Diata. I think is the Kuiper. Idrissa Gay. I think it is. Who else? You know, we could have another European team heading out. I mean, I think USA would start as favorites against against Bosnia and Herzegovina. That's a terrible ball. No, not a bad game to watch. This is my first yawn. That's not because of the game, actually. Oh, Doku, almost Doku. Wasn't a shot, was deflected into the path of Dio. Not one good fullback. Okay, corner to Belgium. It's really, really good stadiums. Really good. Oh, good save, Dio from De Kuiper. He'll hit that. He leathered that. Wasn't that good a save? I mean, it was a decent save. Pretty routine, I think. A fearful shot. Just 5 minutes? Just 5 minutes? And 3 minutes was spent on hydration break, and then there was that stoppage in play just immediately after the uh, game when, I mean, it looked like someone had ran onto the pitch. Senegal attack. They've got three men, four, five now. Wide. Would it be a corner? No. No, it's a goal kick from Ilman Injai. I mean, it was his. Wouldn't call it a shot. Belgium haven't done anything that would. I mean, there was a shot from De Kuiper, but Belgium haven't done anything that would worry Senegal in any way, shape, or form. They need to up the ante by 2, 3 gears. By 2, 3 years at least. I mean, if they have those, but this ain't gonna cut it. This is what, man. So it's sultry, it's stifling. Doku. Oh, no free kick. I think the free kick has been given, but for the first foul, why not the second one? I mean, prime De Bruyne territory, prime. Prime De Bruyne territory. The bar headset. That I don't know like what's the logic behind that? Is that is going nowhere or anywhere? De Bruyne with a fantastic diagonal to Doku. Tielemans. Oh, De Bruyne message. That's half time. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is half time. And Senegal go into the second half 1-0 up. 1-0 up. Thanks to the goal by Habib Diarra. Habib Diarra has put Senegal 1-0 up against Belgium in the round of 32 tie or in Seattle, honestly, probably, obviously, and uh, and uh, yeah. So uh, and I mean, and Belgium need to do something really quickly. Otherwise they are heading home. They are heading home, and in a in a in a way which would be yeah. So few things happening in the transfer window as well. Maybe a video for a different day, different occasion, and everything. So we'll see where we end up with that. But for now, focus remains firmly on the Belgium versus Senegal. I need to I need to check the score for for a cricket match as well. Just check it there. So yeah, I mean, I've enjoyed watching the game. I would say that. And Belgium, I expected more out of them, but they flattered to deceive. They flattered to deceive, and yeah. So I mean, it's. I expected more out of Belgium, to be honest, and the way they have gone about stuff is 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 disappointing. It's far too slow. Far too easy for Senegal to deal with the. Far too easy for Senegal to deal with everything. And, far too easy for Senegal to deal with everything, and yeah. So I mean, I've started to yawn quite a bit. So apologies about that. It's not something that I'm proud of, but I mean, I do apologize. I do apologize. I do. Yeah, I do apologize. But it's 2:30 in here, and like yesterday morning, I remember watching Germany versus no Netherlands versus Morocco. Having watched 3 hours of Paraguay versus Germany, like I couldn't sleep yesterday at all. And even today, it's been tough few days, tough week, and football should be escapism, but and uh, and yeah, so, it is what it is, but it is what it is, and yeah, chances wise, Maxim de Kuiper has hit one, and straight to Dia. Trossard has hit one. Doku, barely visible, and hasn't shown anything really to encourage any sort of excitement that could encourage anybody on anything. So that ways, man, pretty duddish that ways. And what else? There's been nothing really, nothing to get excited about, and excited about, and the Jones have started to flow, and my only expectation would be I hope the game finishes before halftime. Oh, before halftime. I don't want to have. I don't want to see extra time in this game. It's been crap anyways. It's been crap anyways, and the extra time, fine. If it happens, but I just don't want to see it. Just don't want to see it, and yeah. Just don't want to see it. If it goes to extra time, I'm pretty sure it will go to penalties as well, and you can imagine that would lead to another. You can imagine For that to happen, Belgium need to Belgium need to I mean, up the ante, do something. De Bruyne, Doku, Trossard, Catalare, De Catalare, Tielemans, Vanaken. I mean, I know the Senegal midfield has been far better than the Belgian one, but Vanaken, I don't know what he's done. I mean, maybe he's the reason that maybe he's the reason uh, maybe he's the reason that Senegal have dominated this game, and I mean, 45 minutes is what Belgium have to do something. So far, I mean, we've seen Brazil come from behind. We've seen England come from behind. Canada, I mean, they took the lead. Mexico, no. Paraguay, Germany, Netherlands, Morocco. You could say that the two teams, one team who came from behind, didn't get anything, and then the one that one that in Germany's case, the one that did come from behind. I mean, and they didn't get it, and in case of Morocco, they did get the result. So it's like that. It's like that, and and yeah. So let's see how it turns out. Let's see how it turns out. And I mean, I'm talking of Senegal chances. They've had a few. I mean, Ismail Assar or Ismail Assar, depending on how you want to pronounce. He had a chance. I mean, I think it was Sar whose header was saved or came off the post. So um, he's hit the post twice, Sar, and then he hit the post twice, and then Habib Diarra followed up with a goal, and Belgium. I mean, they've not they've not I mean shown any encouragement in terms of what they want to do or can do. So yeah, that's where we are. That's where we are, and that's where we are in terms of the game, and Senegal have totally dominated in my eyes at least. In my eyes, at least they've looked the better team, and Belgium a bit fragmented, a bit fractured, a bit here there, not where they should be. So not where they should be. So I mean, can Belgium do something? Of course they can. I mean, does it look likely? No, it doesn't at this point of time. It doesn't. It looks Senegal have a couple of years to go. They can play quicker. They can play quicker. Whether Belgium can is a question worth pondering over. My suspicion is that they can't. Um, I mean, not as I mean they can improve, but not as much as Senegal. So that's where I am. That's where I am, and yeah. Uh, so that's where I am. That's where I am, and yeah, that's where I am with this game. What the hell was I doing? Anyways, the second half is about to start. It's about to start in a minute or two, and I mean, fingers crossed they can do something, Belgium. They can do something, Belgium, but doesn't look all that promising. Doesn't look all that promising, and yeah, that's where we are. That's where we are. That's pretty much where we are. Guys, if you're watching, please do hit that subscribe button. Please do, and do vote in the poll. Do vote in the poll, and let's see where we end up. With the everything, and yeah. So that's that's where we are. Uh, the second half should it not have begun? Shouldn't be asking this. I have a fucking television which I can turn on. Which I could turn on. And yeah, so can Belgium do something? Can I? So, so yeah, second half should be right. It hasn't begun. Well, it has begun now. Senegal won, Belgium nil, or Belgium nil, Senegal won. Second half underway. We saw earlier that England came from a goal down. Vanakan, I think. Oh, that's a poor ball. Poor ball. I mean, and after that, another poor choice. Ketelare off, Lukaku on. Oh, ball has been cut out. I mean, Catalare, I mean, it was a nightmare shift for him. Poor guy didn't get anything. Belgium need at least one goal. Trossard down, at least one goal in this second half. I mean, it's sometimes very tough to watch a team that was once great. They were for long period of time in 2016, around that period, 2018, they were the number one team in the world. I mean, they might not have won the tournaments, the big tournaments, but they used to thrash some of the teams. I remember there was a game where they beat Estonia 9-0 in Tallinn, I think, or might have been Brussels. So, um, it's tough. I mean, like some of these players, I mean, I'm not saying me knowing them or not knowing them makes them a good player. Well, look at this Thiat running the ball, no, De Koipa, um, running the ball out of play. Someone's enjoying an apple there. And, and it's tough to watch Belgium like this. Gone are the days of Hazards, Mertens, Dembele, Vertonghen, Alderweireld, Company, Vermaelen. I know every time I see Belgium play, I keep on going with names like these. But yeah, they should have won either the 2016, 2020, or Euros, or I mean 2020, as in I mean the one that was played in 21 because of COVID. And then they had the 2018 World Cup where they finished third. They were so unlucky to lose. I mean, not unlucky. France deserved the win, but I mean, it was a tough game. 1-0, Samuel Umtiti header. Oh, good ball. Now Sadio Mane against Castani. But oh, wide from Sar. Oh, Habib Diarra again. Physical build, same. So I thought that it might have been Sar, but of course not. It was Diarra, and he gets into the box. Gets into the box every time. Oh, 2-0, 2-0, and the game is probably done. I don't know. I was like humming along on a song, and it's 2-0. And Belgium are coming home, probably. Dear, oh dear. I mean, Rudy Garcia can't believe it. I was like humming around a song that has been in my mind the whole day, and it's 2-0. Let's check it out. Onside, clearly played. Tsar controls it and hammers it. Absolutely hammers it past Courtois, and nothing he could do. good play. Thiat tries to push him, but he leathers that. I mean, it's past Courtois even before he could react. It was past him. And Senegal, I mean, they've scored 8 goals since they last conceded, and Belgium are in in a bad place. Dare I say, bad place. Unlikely to be a unlikely to be a this central defense of Marshall and Thiat disappointing. I mean, Tillemans, what must he be thinking? He used to play with the likes of the Hazard brothers, Dembele's, Mertens, Miralas. Now he's playing with the likes of Vanaken. I mean, De Bruyne is still there. I think De Bruyne might retire after this tournament from international football. His body is getting injured. I mean, even in the last season at Man City, he was getting injured. Uh, oh, good skip. Oh, the bounce of the ball didn't help him. And about 40 minutes left for Belgium to get a goal, or I mean 2 goals as they need now. Because if they don't, they know what's happening, and another European team is heading home. And I'd say the next match will also see one heading home in Bosnia against US. I mean, they would be favorites. US, I mean, against Bosnia. And then tomorrow also Spain, Austria, another one will go. Portugal, Croatia, another one. Cape Verde, European? I don't think so. I think Cape Verde is South Africa. Oh, African, right? South, South of Africa, I think. So Diarra and Ismail Assar making it 2-0 either side of the halftime. Here comes the double change. Dodi Lukobakio and Raskin. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne off. Doku off. Holy fuck. No messing around from Rudy Garcia, Raskin, and Luka Bacchio, which I think Vanakan will get more forward. And Luka Bacchio, I mean, Doku, I mean, he's been very ineffective. I mean, he can shake his head all he wants, but he's been awful. I mean, his whole, I mean, on a personal level, I don't disagree with him, but he didn't have to leave to. I mean, I am so conflicted on this. I mean, he went home for the birth of his child. I mean, it's a moment that will live with him forever. But I mean, was Senegal on the attack? Hang on, Mane, Mane. Oh, cleared by Thiat. And it's just, I mean, make your own minds up. I don't know. And we saw Deschamps playing. Oh, sorry. Maybe Deschamps was not there either when his mother died. Cody Gakpo played when his wife had a miscarriage yesterday. And he scored as well. Yeah, yeah. So foul by Raskin on Diata. Belgian supporters looking a bit glum. They would be glum, and they would be. Yeah, if you're watching, do me a favor and hit like on the video, subscribe if possible. It's free. You can always, if you don't like it, you can always come back and change the call. Or maybe if you want to hold liking, sharing, subscribing, then fair enough. Still about, I'd say, 35, 36 minutes. So there's a lot of time, but the way Belgium are playing, it's so slow, so slow. Centre back to centre back to full back, centre back, full back, centre back, full back, full back, full back, centre back, centre back. I've seen 8 to 10 passes, just pass the damn ball for. Now they've gone back to the keeper. I understand that there's a chance Luca Bacchio, Dodi Luca Bacchio, Benfica, Lukaku. Oh dear, I've totally forgotten about that. He even came on. I don't think I've noticed him in the first 14 minutes in the second half as Luca Bacchio again. Luca Bacchio. Saw him score a hat trick against Bayern Munich. Oh, shot blocked on his left foot. He played against Newcastle for Benfica. Hit the post at nil-nil, I think. At nil-nil. This Belgium team looks very, very, very average. Very average. Oh, side netting from Luca Bacchio. No, Tillemans. Oh, corner's been given. Was it a corner? VAR may change that. But no, corner is taken. Cleared. Dreadful corner. Absolute garbage corner. Absolutely piss poor corner. Oh, cleared, and Belgium can't do anything. They are sort of, in my opinion, are struggling to create chances. And Senegal have, they are happy. Chan, oh Lukaku, oh blocked. I mean, if Belgium can get one pretty soon, or maybe even till the 80th minute mark, there's always hope that I can't understand why Matthias Fernandez Pardo can't get in. Foul. Obviously, I'm not there, but I don't know how how can you be hurt so badly by that? Now the referee might book Rudy Garcia. It's Vanaken off, and it's Morera. Don't know who that is. Michelle gets a yellow. He needs to be careful. Waving fingers at the referee isn't going to earn him any brownie points with him, and he might make matters worse. Brendan Michelle. I mean, I didn't even know his. I mean, Senegal player is making a fucking meal of it. Honestly, he's making a meal of it. Absolute meal of it. Kevin De Bruyne, is he seeing his international career going to the sunset right here in Seattle? Probably. You never know. Could well be a could well be a chance. Well be a chance. And Lukaku's touch is awful. Trossard, Lukaku. I mean, these players are so over the hill, so over the hill. There's Lamine Kamara coming on. Papege off. I mean, he's been linked with Newcastle, but I mean, I've never seen him play. He plays for Monaco currently. Belgium have done nothing, and now they could. They, if there was a better touch, they would have been in trouble, and then now they are passing around like it's a testimonial for someone. Guys, if you're watching, please do leave a message in the box. I mean, I want to know if there's someone watching. or from where you are watching. So if you can, do leave a message. Or if you have been watching, have already subscribed, then it's Morera. Good defending. Marshall. Thiak. Thiak? Someone else. Wasn't Thiak. Morera. If you know me, or like, I mean, I want to know if there's someone watching. Uh, just let me know and vote in the poll. Leave a like. You know the drill. So Lamine Kamara, no sooner had he come on, he's been booked. Not sure for what. Sure for what. There's Morera. That's a very bang average cross from on his right foot. Maybe he's left footed, but that was a bang average bad cross. There's a decent cross over Lukaku. I think, oh, that's very poor from Mane. Gives the possession back. Here comes the cross. Oh, out for a goal kick. I don't know what Lukaku is doing. And Tielemans, I mean, they are getting frustrated quite a bit. So hydration break, ladies and gentlemen, and could be the last quarter after this for for Belgium in this World Cup. This World Cup, this could be their last quarter unless they can find two goals from somewhere. It will be the end of their participation. They have been dreadful, absolutely awful in this game, and dare I say in this whole tournament. This whole tournament, they have been okay. One game that I missed, but I hoped I had watched was the game between France and Sweden. But I was so tired, I just couldn't do anything from the triple game. Maybe I shouldn't have watched Netherlands Morocco or something like that. And France Sweden would have been a better watch. would have been a better watch. And anyways, last 25 minutes or so, to enjoy going off. And Papesar coming on. Enjoy, and Tiara going off. Ibrahim Mbaye, is it, of PSG, and Pap Matasar. I mean, hydrated. They should now. I mean, they should now throw the kitchen sink at it. May they lose 5-0. I mean, trying to get a draw because Luka Bacchio, oh, maybe he wanted a foul. I mean, he's still rolling around on the floor. It's Kamara. I think it's Kamara. He goes back. I mean, I'd be very surprised if Belgium get a goal, let alone two. I mean, all they are doing is fouling, fouling, fouling. I mean, Onana must be terrible. I mean, to not get into this Belgium side. Thomas Munier, is it coming on? I mean, when Castani is one of your better players, I mean, God help you. There's Thiat. Thiat. Oh, that's a terrible choice. And here goes Senegal. Courtois should have enough time and space and freedom. There's Trossard. Cross comes in. Oh man. Lukaku hasn't done anything. I mean, the fall in his. I mean, wasn't a great player. Wide. Luka Bacchio. I mean, Luka Bacchio almost scored from a ridiculous angle. I mean, cut in. I mean, wasn't that ridiculous, but I mean, like, was wide in the end. But from the instant angle that they showed, it looked like it was going in. Foul, more seconds wasted, more seconds wasted. I mean, Rudy Garcia still looking at his notes. Maxim de Kuiper has gone on for 1 year, I think. Look up on there. What? Oh dear, that could be. That could be. Oh, Luca Bacchio with a hospital pass, and Belgium are lucky that they're not 3-0 down. Because if it was on Mane's right foot, if it was on Mane's right foot, it would have found some player and it would have been 3-0, probably. 79 minutes, give or take, 17, 18 minutes left. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul. Oh, Castani can't believe it. And but that was a bad pass. And why Timothy Castani thought he can get there? It was bad foul, bad pass by Morera. And Ismail Assar is fouled. Yeah, he did catch him, but good spot by the referee. Good spot by the referee. I mean, and oh, what happened? I thought the foul was given. Maybe an offside has been given or something. No, the free kick is there. The free kick remains. The free kick remains. Yeah, yeah. Lamine Kamara to take. If this goes in Belgium and this game is toast. No, cleared away. And Belgium have shown nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Bland football, bland. This is just Senegal which have made them look ordinary, and they are ordinary. And Senegal's XG is so high, they are deservedly 2-0 up, and fair to say, deserving of the winner of this match as they currently stand. It's a crossover wide from Castanier. What is he doing in the box? I mean, like, time certainly catching up with Belgium. Doesn't look like they're Koulibaly might come on. I mean, the camera is focusing on him, so who knows? Who knows? He might come on, but there's a chance over the bar from Tielemans, the captain. Tielemans hit that well, but watching this game as well as enjoying. It is sixth minute. Lukaku, oh dear. I mean, it's like playing with 10 men with Lukaku. Oh, Lukaku scores! Fuck! Absolutely fuck. Wow. I mean, like, I am absolutely cursed. I am absolutely cursed. And that is absolutely dreadful. And like, I have to put out a clip of this on my social media, YouTube, and other channels. And like, how I managed to do that? And like, absolutely ridiculous. Oh, like, seriously, seriously. It's 2-1 and still time. Can I don't know what Senegal players are talking about, but still about 9-10 minutes to go for this game. Yeah. Can Belgium do something? There's chance for Senegal. Wide, absolutely wide. absolutely wide. So I think literally, I mean, 2 words later, Lukaku had scored when I said it's a chance. Oh, 2 words later, Lukaku scored when I said it's like playing with 10 men with Lukaku. Holy fuck. Lukaku! Oh no! 2-2! It's 2-2! It's Tross of Tielemans! 2-2! Holy moly! Fucking holy! It's 2-2! Fuck man, fuck this, fuck everything. It's 2-2. Can you believe that Senegal have thrown it away? And they can't fucking believe that. 2-2. 2-2. I mean, that doesn't mean they'll go through, or I mean like there's still time. I mean Sean side comes in and I mean the keeper is an idiot. Why is he coming on? He's no getting nowhere near it. 2-2. Tielemans scores. The captain. Holy crap. And that's not the rap. Rudy Garcia absolutely thrilled. Can Belgium win it in normal time? Kevin De Bruyne urging his team. I mean, I once saw Belgium come back from 2-0 down to score a win over Japan. Rudy Garcia getting booked. Fuck sakes, man. I was like focusing on other things. I was focusing on other things. I had literally wrote off this match, and then in 2-3 minutes, Belgium have scored two, and Lukaku as well as Tielemans, two of the old guard who have scored, and it's 2-2. Fucking unbelievable. Bloody hell, as Sir Alex would say. So, how much time has been added? 7 minutes added. Guys, 7 minutes. 7 frigging minutes added. Courtois, I mean, like, he would have been pondering a few things as well. Should I make way for Sané Laumans? Something like that. And it's 2-2, and it's all to play for. All to play for. I had totally given up the ghost as far as Belgium are concerned. The chance, look back, yo! Oh no, what happened there? Corner, Lukobakio's cross. Holy crap. It was onside in my opinion. I mean, Lukaku was poised. Oh, Dio catches this time, but that was, I mean, catchable, obviously. Fuck, my battery's gone. Offside. Dior, the keeper. I mean, he thought he could get there, and this game was so over. Duka, Doku, and De Bruyne, keen viewers now. Lukaku. Oh man, Senegal look so rattled. Senegal look so rattled. I mean, they can't offside. I mean, they can't think clearly. I think. And both teams are still going for it because goal is a goal is a goal, extra time or normal time. But if you concede, whoever does, and Senegal will be kicking themselves all the way to Dakar. Senegal will be kicking themselves all the way to Dakar if they go out in this game. Senegal keeping possession. It's best for both teams if they can get to extra time. I mean, not best for me. Fucking hell, I'm so tired. And if they can get to extra time and then somehow manage to get their heads together, I think Senegal, if they can get to extra time, because I think they look a better team. I think I'd back Senegal to find a goal if any team is to find a goal in the oh, drilled wide. I mean, it was always wide, and we are in the last minute. This game is going to extra time. This game is going to extra time. And England and Belgium have both showed showed a fighting spirit. And here in Seattle, can they put in a cross? Last minute, last move of the game. Here comes the cross. Too far. That's it. Full time, and we are going to extra time. And it's extra time. Belgium have the momentum, but I think Senegal have the better players. I think Senegal have the better players in this game, and They though would be kicking themselves, absolutely kicking themselves at where they find themselves at this point, having been 2-0 up. Unfucking believable. Fuck. Right done. Utter stupidity from me. Absolute garbage from me, honestly. So, what happens now? What happens now? Vote in the chat. There's a poll going on. Vote. Let me know. Currently, people think 60% will. 60% people think that Belgium will make it. 40% think Senegal will. Nicholas Jackson coming on. Nicholas Jackson coming on. Nicholas Jackson coming on, and Diouf, Sadio Mane trying to rouse up his players. This game should have been over. Should have been over. Absolutely should have been. And here we go. There we go. Guys, leave a like. Please do leave a like if you're watching. I'm still sticking with Senegal though. I'm still sticking with Senegal though. I think they have better players. They look fitter. They look more mentally attuned to what's required. But you never know what might happen. Belgium, though, on the other hand, have the momentum. Is Morera. Um, I mean, I am absolutely surprised at how the things have turned in favor of Belgium. And I mean, like for me, I still hold Senegal as favorites for the game. Still hold Senegal as favorites, but anything can happen. Anything can happen. But I can only give you what I see happening. Money goes off. Jacobs goes off. Guys, please hit the subscribe button. Do me a favor. And let's see where we get from here. It's a long ball played forward. Jackson can't do much with that kind of a ball. I mean, the thing with extra time is, I think it somehow creates an illusion that time goes quicker. Time goes quicker. Does it? I don't know. Another substitution. Alhaj Malik Diouf coming on. is Thiat. I should have been in the bed right now, but I'm sitting on my chair. There goes a long ball. If Senegal go out, that would be a travesty for them. In Belgium, you can understand they were poor in the whole game. They were poor in the whole game. Long. Belgium are dominating possession. I don't know whether they are scared or whatever. Whether the Senegal team is scared or whatever, but Belgium are dominating. And I mean, I haven't said this already, but credit to Rudy Garcia for the substitutions he made. As Castani might have been Mounier. Castani, I think, don't know if he's on the pitch. There's Morera. Oh, in Senegal, they look like they've seen a ghost. They look like they've seen a ghost, honestly. They look like they've seen a ghost. I mean, they can't get their head around the whole thing. They can't. It doesn't look like they can get their head around the whole thing. And yeah, so let's see what happens. And so just give me a minute. I'll be back in a minute. I don't want to miss any action, but it's important. Important. Just back in a minute. Still 2-2. Back on the screen in a minute. Back on the screen in a minute. Have to get something sorted. Have to get something sorted. Everything. Yeah. back on screen now. Fuck, man. Fuck my luck. My luck. Belgium fans really happy, and and yeah, but they should be. I mean, when life throws good things at you, you should enjoy them, and you should enjoy them. If they get through, then they would be more happier. I mean, this extra time isn't getting anywhere. I think both teams won't. I mean, would take penalties at this point of time. Would take penalties at this point of time, and I mean, can't blame them. Senegal. I mean, after 2-0 up, and now at 2-2, they don't want to go home. I mean, in normal time, and Belgium having come this far, they don't want to throw it away. That's my reading of the whole situation. Although it was Trossard down. I mean, this first half of extra time has been, I mean, non-event. I just think that both teams are just passing time. The, the first half is over. The referee is asking them to switch sides and start again. Switch sides and start again. don't want to be losing now. Don't want to be conceding now because that would pretty much be that as far as your team is concerned. You don't want to lose. Ibrahim Mbaye is he's just come on. I thought he was coming on earlier. The second half has started of the extra time. My expectation is that we don't see a goal. Although I've seen two World Cup finals with extra time goals. As Luca Bacchio, Trossard, cross comes in. Oh, header goes from for a goal kick. Asking. I mean, like, I'd say he's done well. I mean, Belgium have been a bit dominant, bit more dominant since he's come on. You won't want to make a mistake now. Foul given. Raskin. Cross. Ooh, that was a big moment. Oh, well played. It's a chance for Senegal to cross. Oh, what a chance to win it. What a chance for Nicholas Jackson. I mean, like, shit player that he is. I mean, I want to hold my horses to see. No, it was Mbai. Mbai, not uh, Jackson. It was Mbai. Onana comes on now for Trossard. Oh dear. For a moment I thought the ball would bounce over the top of his head. Oh, looks like an injury, head injury. I mean, he might have swallowed his tongue. Might have swallowed his tongue, though. Waiting for him to get better or recover. I mean, obviously, injury wasn't that bad. He's okay to continue. About 10 minutes, I'd say. If there's no goals, then penalties. This second half of extra time has seen a bit of goal mouth action. Oh, Senegal, I mean, could well be offside though. What are they doing? I'm just focusing on the game with this. Oh, straight to Courtois. Straight to Courtois. Mane applauds. Mane appreciates the effort. 2-2, as it has been for the last 25 or so minutes. Jackson, here goes Jackson, number 11. Oh, out for a corner. I mean, Senegal have shown some intent. Why do my teeth look so yellow in this? And they're not bad. They're in good shape. Corner to be taken by Malik Diouf of West Ham currently. That's out for a goal kick. And cut out these 5 minutes. Let's move to penalty, guys. Penalties. Goy on bench. Kevin De Bruyne. Edward Mendy on the bench. He's been dropped. Dio starting. Koulibaly dropped as well. Lukubakio does well to keep possession. 5 or so minutes to go. Cross. Lukaku looking to get on the end of it, but he did. But the shot was neither on target nor effective nor a threat to anything that Dio might have considered, you know, sort of a threat. Good ball. His Thiat. Oh no! Chance off the bar. And off the bar, goal kick given. Oh man, that was a brilliant cross by Thiat. Good ball by Luka Bacchio. Oh, that could be a penalty. That could be a penalty. I'm thinking that could be a penalty. But Luka Bacchio, no, it wasn't played by Luka Bacchio. The Red Devils could have a penalty. I mean, looking at that angle, maybe not. But I mean, he initiates contact. Elements that is possible penalty. There is a check, but I think I don't know. That shouldn't be a penalty. I don't think shouldn't be a penalty. I mean, obviously, one team wants it, one doesn't. In that angle, the one from behind suggests I don't think so. I don't think so. It should be a penalty, but you never know. I mean, given that they're taking so long, so it might be given. Oh, there's a check. There's a check. And wait, Lamine Kamara. They, let's just listen in if we can get any sort of no penalties, but they would have taken so long. I mean, referees seeing so many. They need to show him the angle from behind. I don't know whether it should be or shouldn't be. I don't know. Oof, they must have seen. That cannot be a clear and obvious thing. Try and listen. So the penalty has been given. I am. I'm like Lamine Kamara has had a tough game. Has had a tough game. I mean, he was dropped, brought in, and now it looks like it could all go to shits for him and his team. Holy crap! You have to feel for the young Senegalese. I mean, it's tough. It's really tough. He's only doing his job. Senegal might be heading out. Adriel, I don't know what they're doing. Lukaku looks like the one who will be Lukaku or Tielemans. What is Sard Papesus doing? Not sure how the elbow helps. The penalty will still remain. Dio, time to redeem maybe for him, the keeper. The penalty hasn't been taken yet. played 124 minutes, a lot more than 124. Focus on Mendy, might be injured, and then maybe not. Tielemans to take the penalty, the captain, and Belgium were almost out. Oh, scores. Belgium 3 and Belgium 3, Senegal 2, and they are going home. Lamine Kamara looks uncontrollable or inconsolable, whatever that is. Good penalty right in the corner. Senegal fans, all of them look crestfallen. Really, I don't even know what that means. I've just heard. I think still about 5 minutes to go. Absolutely. I mean, I find it over the bar from Pap Matassa of Tottenham. And the Red Devils have shown their devilry. Oh, that's a foul. That has to be a foul and a yellow. Oh, no keeper was saving that. We've seen a lot of action. I don't even know how much time is left. I don't think anyone knows. That's bad. That was option wasn't on. Comes the cross or dealt with, and I don't know how much time is left, but still about 2 minutes. I'd say that's a foul by Thiat. Might have been more. I thought it was Thiat. again cleared. The game continues to go on. I mean, Senegal have to kick themselves all the way to Dhaka. The picture is then put in the cross. Kotwa collects that might be that. Oh, someone could be in trouble. There's Morera. What he was trying to do. Chance, last chance maybe. And by, I mean, he had a very good chance. Oh, handball, free kick. Handball, free kick. Man, it's all going off. Maybe Raskin with the handball. That should have been a yellow card as well. Papsar kissing the ball, placing it. There are people who want to take it, but who takes it? Who does? Dio is right next. Looks like Papsar will take it over the bar. Pap Matasar. And that's it. Full time. 3-2. It ends to Belgium. Heartbreak for heartbreak for the Senegalese, the Africans, and they made it through. But whoever gets Belgium, they are not a good team. Terrible, terrible, terrible team. Yeah. I mean, came from 2-0 down to make it 2-2 in normal time, and then yeah. I don't know how to react to this. Honestly, I don't honestly don't. 3-2 it has ended. I mean, Senegal were far too comfortable to have for this match to have ended like this. Uh, yeah. Anyways, I've been blogging for close to 3 hours consecutively now, and it's time to take a break. and time to take a break and get some sleep. Let me check if that is true or not. That can't be true. Cannot be true. I mean, how can voice be so bad? Cannot be true. Voice be so bad. Anyways, guys, I am cooked, basically cooked, and I'll see you in my next video, whenever, wherever that may be. I'll see you later. Till then, take care, stay safe. Bye for now.